Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Blue jay Cyanocita cristata. The blue jay Cyanocita cristata is a striking and highly intelligent songbird native to North America. Known for its vibrant blue plumage, distinctive crest, and loud calls, the blue jay is a common sight in forests, suburban areas, and parks. It belongs to the Corvidae family, which includes crows, ravens, and magpies, known for their problem-solving abilities and complex social behavior. Plumage: bright blue feathers on the back, wings, and tail with black and white markings. A white or light grey underbelly. A black necklace of feathers around the throat. A prominent blue crest that can be raised or flattened depending on the bird's mood. Despite their blue appearance, the coloration is due to structural coloration, where light scattering creates the blue effect, rather than pigmentation. Size: length 22 to 30 centimeters, 9 to 12 inches. Wingspan: 34 to 43 centimeters, 13 to 17 inches. Weight: 70 to 100 grams to 0.5 to 3.5 ounces. Bill and eyes: black, strong, and slightly curved bill, adapted for a varied diet. Dark eyes positioned to provide good peripheral vision. Habitat: range, found across eastern and central North America, from southern Canada to the Gulf of Mexico. In recent years, their range has been expanding westward. Environment: prefer mixed woodlands, especially those with oak and beech trees, as these provide a steady supply of acorns and nuts, frequently spotted in urban and suburban areas, where they adapt well to human presence. Diet: primarily feed on nuts, seeds, especially acorns, fruits, and insects. Blue jays store food in the ground or tree crevices for later consumption. This behavior helps them survive harsh winters and contributes to seed dispersal. Occasionally eat small vertebrates, eggs, and nestlings, making them opportunistic feeders. Behavior: social structure. Blue jays are highly social and often found in family groups or small flocks. During migration, they may form larger groups. Communication, including harsh JJ calls and mimicking other bird species, like hawks, to scare competitors. Use body language, such as crest position, to communicate emotions like aggression or fear. Intelligence: blue jays exhibit problem-solving skills and memory, traits common in the corvid family. They are curious and often investigate new objects in their environment. Breeding: mating system. Monogamous, with pairs often staying together for several years. Nesting: nests are built in trees or shrubs, usually 3 to 10 meters, 10 to 33 feet above the ground. Made from twigs, grass, and other plant material, often lined with softer items like moss or feathers. Eggs: the female lays 3 to 6 eggs, which are pale blue or greenish with brown spots. Incubation lasts about 17 to 18 days, performed mostly by the female, while the male brings food. Chicks: hatchlings are altricial, born helpless, and are fed by both parents. Fledge about 17 to 21 days after hatching. Lifespan: wild, blue jays typically live 5 to 7 years, though some individuals have been known to live up to 15 years. Captivity: in captivity, they can live up to 20 years due to consistent food supply and protection from predators. Threats: habitat loss due to deforestation, collisions with windows and vehicles. Predation by larger birds, mammals, and snakes. Blue jays are admired for their intelligence and beauty, often featured in art and literature. In some indigenous North American cultures, they are seen as symbols of curiosity and adaptability. Seed dispersal: by caching acorns and other seeds, blue jays play a crucial role in forest regeneration. Mimicry: blue jays are excellent mimics and can replicate the calls of other birds, including predators like hawks, to protect their territory. Crest signals: The position of their crest reflects their mood. A raised crest indicates excitement or aggression, while a flattened crest suggests calmness, migratory behavior. While many blue jays are year-round residents, some migrate in large flocks during the fall, though the reasons for this partial migration are not fully understood. The blue jay is not only a visually stunning bird, but also a vital ecological player, and an example of avian intelligence and adaptability. Its striking appearance and behavior make it a favorite among birdwatchers and nature enthusiasts. Scarlet-banded Barbet Capito wallisei. The scarlet-banded barbet Capito wallisei is a striking and rare species of barbet endemic to the tropical rainforests of Peru. It is highly prized by bird enthusiasts for its vivid plumage and restricted range, making it a symbol of biodiversity in the Andes-Amazon region. Plumage, crown, bright scarlet red, forming a distinct band that gives the bird its name. Face and underparts, yellow with a black throat and chest band. Back and wings, green with some black streaks. The vibrant mix of scarlet, yellow, and green makes it one of the most colorful barbets. Beak, stout and slightly curved, typical of barbets, used for eating fruits and insects. Size, length. The scarlet-banded barbet typically measures around 19 centimeters, 7.5 inches, from the tip of its beak to the end of its tail. Weight. It weighs approximately 50 to 70 grams, 1.8 to 2.5 ounces, which is typical for birds in the barbet family. Habitat, range, found exclusively in a small region of Peru, primarily in the Cordillera Azul and its surrounding areas. Its known range is extremely restricted, which contributes to its conservation concerns. Environment. Prefers humid montane forests at elevations of 1,100 to 1,500 meters, 3,600 to 4,900 feet. Diet. Feeds primarily on fruits, berries, and seeds, playing a critical role in seed dispersal within its ecosystem. Also consumes insects, which provide additional protein. Foraging behavior. Often forages in the mid-story and canopy of the forest, sometimes joining mixed species flocks. Behavior, territoriality. Tends to be territorial, defending feeding and nesting areas from other birds. Vocalizations. Emits a series of melodious whistles and trills, often used for communication between mates or marking territory. Social structure. Usually seen in pairs or small family groups. Breeding. Nests in tree cavities, often excavating the holes themselves or using natural crevices. Eggs. Lays to 2-4 white eggs, which are incubated by both parents. Chicks. Both parents are involved in feeding and caring for the chicks until they fledge. Lifespan. In the wild. Estimated to live around 7 to 10 years, though this can vary depending on environmental factors, predation, and habitat quality. In captivity. While there are no extensive studies on their lifespan in captivity, similar barbet species have been known to live slightly longer due to the absence of predators and consistent food availability, potentially up to 12 to 15 years. Threats. Habitat loss due to deforestation, logging, and agricultural expansion in the Peruvian Amazon. Its small range makes it particularly vulnerable to environmental changes and human activities. Protected areas like the Cordillera Azul National Park provide some level of habitat security. Community-based initiatives focus on sustainable land use and raising awareness about the species' importance. The scarlet-banded barbet is a flagship species for conservation in its region and a symbol of the unique biodiversity of the Andes-Amazon interface. It is a focal species for ecotourism and research efforts in Peru. Discovery. The scarlet-banded barbet was described as a new species to science in 2000, highlighting how much remains undiscovered in tropical rainforests. Unique range. It is endemic to a single mountain range in Peru, making it one of the most range-restricted bird species in the world. Role in ecosystem. As a frugivore, it helps disperse seeds, contributing to the health and regeneration of its rainforest habitat. Vivid plumage, its bright and contrasting colors, make it one of the most visually striking birds in South America. Relatives, it belongs to the barbet family, a group of colorful, fruit-eating birds primarily found in tropical regions. The scarlet-banded barbet is a testament to the hidden wonders of the Peruvian rainforests, exemplifying the richness and fragility of these ecosystems. Its conservation is essential, not just for preserving this unique species, but also for maintaining the health of the forests it inhabits.
Diverse songs and calls create melody that brings life to forests.